Now, let me say, Justin, it's one thing though for you to buy a Beeple and buy an ETH Rock and buy a CryptoPunk, but when I see you buy NEZ, I mean that's a physical piece of art. It's
Yes.
iconic piece of art. It's big, and it's expensive. Now you're bridging into that physical world. You're making a big statement there, Justin. What is that statement? What are you trying to tell the world when you buy that?
Yes. First of all, I believe, like as you said, like NEZ is very iconic art, and also I think by purchasing these artworks, I want to deliver the message to the world is that we can collaborate with the traditional art museum to turn more arts into NFT world, and we also want to become the bridge between the artworks and the NFT world. So basically, I think NEZ is super popular. Guggenheim Museum, Soma, Tate Museum. So that's why I think this is our plan for the next step. So we want to collaborate with all the big museums in the world to make our works available to everybody in the world, rather than just put them in the museum to hold the physical collection or exhibition, but we want to make them available online so everybody in the world can see them, just like what we do with the work with Picasso and the NEZ of Giacometti today.
You probably made that sculpture 10 times more famous just by buying it, right? And just
exactly.
What's it like to be in the presence of that sculpture? I'm just curious. Is it powerful? Is it big? Is it intimidating? Is it creepy? What's it like?
Yes. I think it's basically all the words you say about the sculpture. That's why I love NEZ in the first place, because there's so many ways you can interpret the statement, right? And also at the same time, I think in all the McLovey collection, that's the first one grabbed my eyeballs in the first place. This is also the cover of McLovey collections. So that's why I think among all the collections in Sotheby's, this one has the most powerful statement, and also the same time you can imagine all the possibilities gonna happen with this sculpture. So that's why I think I also like other like paintings like the orange one with Rothko, and also other Sylvia Tomlin, and other like Jackson Pollock. But I believe the Giacometti ones is the most powerful one. So that's why I'm the underbidder. I think is for Rothko, but I dropped because I really want to get the Giacometti piece.
That's nice. That's a great explanation.
Yes.
It's also got quite a history and previous versions and sketches. It's a bit blockchain-ish in a way, right? Because you're gonna have previous versions and better versions coming later, and it's it's very fascinating. Him and this whole concept.
Exactly. Yeah, there is only I think 6 NEZ, and 2 of them is held by private collector, and the rest of the 4 is all in like Guggenheim Museum, Soma, like other like very big art museum.